Hey friends, Chef Wainaina here. It's been a while really. I haven't uploaded a video, but I'm back and I'm planning on uploading as regularly as I can going forward. The channel has continued to grow, so thank you for each and every one of you, for the new subscribers that have joined the channel. I really appreciate this. Thank you for the support. So to start us off today, I'm making rice pilau. Pilau is a very popular rice dish in East Africa and especially in the coastal regions. It's also enjoyed throughout the up country. It's a dish that is just the spices are the key to these dishes. That is what makes the dish just so flavorful, fits all occasions. It's a dish that you can make on a weekday and stretch it to cover a couple of days, and the whole family or your friends will enjoy it. So let's go ahead and start making our rice pilau. Spices that go in it are the coriander, the cumin, the cloves, the cardamom, fennel, and the cinnamons. All those come together and make a very delicious dish. So the secret to a delicious pilau is toasting the spices. So we are going to start by toasting these spices here. Turn the pan on, and then I'm going to add all these spices here except the chili powder. The spices will take about 3 minutes to toast. Move them around. Once that is done, the spices, the smells will waft in the room, and then we'll move this to a coffee grinder and grind them to a fine powder. We'll move this to this container here, and this keeps for a couple of weeks tightly covered. I will mince 1 tablespoon ginger, chop 3 cloves garlic, and slice 1 large onion. Since we are making a beef pilau, I have 1.2 pounds here of beef steak sirloin. I'm going to cut this into just some strips, just about that size, bite size. This is a steak that cooks fairly quickly. That is done. We will start making our pilau by heating a pan on medium high, add some canola, and then add the beef, brown it until it's nicely golden brown, turning it occasionally. As the beef browned, I rinsed 2 cups basmati rice and then set it aside. I'm going to add just a hint of our spice mix here, our pilau spice mix, just so the beef absorbs the flavors too. This is fairly tender cut of beef, so at this point, this will basically be almost cooked. The browning releases the beef flavors into the fat, and this is where we are going to brown our onions. This beef is done. I'm going to add the rest of our oil here, and then I'm going to add my 1 red onion, 1 large red onion, a slice, and start frying. So you want to fry these until they are nice, very deep browned without burning them. This is where you develop the flavor for the pilau, and definitely the color. As you can see, our onions are starting to develop color. This is where you get all those deep, unique pilau flavors. They come from the definitely from the onions, the spices, the herbs, the ginger, and the garlic. So make sure you give your onions time here to nicely brown, being very careful not to burn them. Always turn your onions as you go We'll switch to this wooden spoon, turn them just one more time. Awesome. They are crisping, turning dark brown. This is beautiful. From this stage, they go very fast, so you want to be extra careful. Like this color. So I'm going to add a teaspoon of brown sugar, give some more sweetness. Caramelized brown sugar is gonna add that brown color too. Next, I'm going to add a teaspoon of a tomato paste. This is building flavors for me. Turn the heat low. I'm going to add a heaping tablespoon of our Pilau masala. So we wanna release the flavors again here. I will add my ginger and garlic and my half a teaspoon of chili powder. Just sweat the garlic and ginger once they release their flavors. So the next thing, I'm going to add my basmati rice, 2 cups basmati rice. Basmati rice is a long grain rice. It's a very good rice for pilau. It works very well. At this point, what I need to do, or what I'm trying to do, I need to coat all the rice grains with the oil. The oil is, at this point, is very highly flavored with the spices that we added in there. So the dish at this point, flavor profile, or the flavor that we are looking for, are already coming in. Toast it just so slightly. Toasting the rice kernels prevents them from absorbing the liquids way too fast. They become nice and firm. I'm going to add our Worcestershire sauce and our tablespoon of rice wine vinegar. The rice wine vinegar balances the sweetness for the dish, so you get that nice rounded flavor. On the side here is a pot with beef stock. Since we are doing a beef pilau, so for me it makes sense that you use beef stock. So the beef stock will just add even more deeper flavors, the beefy flavors into the pilau. So I'm going to add this. This is 4 cups, slightly about 4 cups. So when you are doing rice, always the ratio is always 2 to 1. It works when you are doing a small amount of rice. Give this a stir. I'm going to season this salt, just a hint of black pepper. Remember the spices are black pepper already. The only thing I can add here now is our bay leaf. 1 bay leaf. I would have used 2, but that's a big bay leaf, so 1 works. So this will just come to a boil. So from here, it's just like cooking any other rice. So rice takes between 18 to 20 minutes. It depends on the rice that you're using. I will set this for 15 minutes and look at it at that point. But before then, I will fold in our beef, nicely deeply browned. And then I'm going to reduce this heat all the way to the lowest setting. Cover it, and I'm going to leave it for the next 15 minutes. In the meanwhile, I'm going to prepare a salad for it. That's our 15-minute timer. Time to open our pilau and see where it is. Oh, look at that. So at this point, we just want to make sure that everything is going on well. So I'm going to turn it carefully, and I can check just a few kernels here, rice kernels, see how they are. It's a real crunchy, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to cover it, give it just 3 minutes. Turn off the gas. This is done. So it's time to taste our delicious, nice pilau. Yes, there you have it. Nice, very delicious. Has a slight kick from the chilies, the spices. It's just very delicious. So the bananas, the ripe bananas, they balance out the kick from the spices. The tomatoes, the salad gives it nice and cooling effect. So it's a very beautiful dish, a very delicious dish that you can make anytime, any day of the week, for your family, for your friends, even for yourself. You can use beef, chicken, anything that you have. It's commonly made plain, just without all the meat, and it's just delicious. The description for it will be down at the description box, plus all the ingredients that go in it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much, Rosemary and Hudson. You guys are my inspiration. Shout out to you.